Imagine a place so far from everything you know, a place where the familiar fades away into the unknown. It feels like another planet, untouched and wild. Bouvet Island, Earth's most remote island, sits as a pinprick in the vast, stormy Southern Ocean, a speck of land in an endless expanse of water. It's not about beaches or sunshine. It's about the raw, untamed wild, where nature reigns supreme. This is a place that has defied human settlement, a fortress of nature daring you to approach, challenging your very essence. To journey here is to embrace the spirit of true exploration, to venture into the unknown with courage and curiosity. Bouvet strips away all distractions, leaving you with only your skills and the force of the environment, testing your limits. In this profound isolation, you discover strength and a connection to the planet impossible to find elsewhere, a bond forged in solitude. Bouvet is more than a destination. It's a journey into the heart of solitude and wilderness, a place where you can truly find yourself. For decades, it was a ghost on the charts, shrouded in fog and legend, a mystery waiting to be unraveled. Even now, it keeps its secrets close, from its volcanic heart to the strange stories that emerge from its shores, whispering tales of the unknown. This is what adventure is all about, stepping into a story still being written, where every step is a new chapter in the saga of discovery. To truly grasp Bouvet's isolation, take a moment to look at a globe. Let your eyes wander over the endless blue of the world's oceans. Find Antarctica, the frozen continent at the bottom of the world, then look north into the vast, empty expanse of the Southern Ocean. Somewhere out there, far from any continent, lies Bouvet, a tiny volcanic island, smaller than most cities, with its nearest neighbor over 1,700 kilometers away. It's one of the most remote places on Earth, a true speck in the ocean. The only way to reach Bouvet is by ship, braving some of the world's roughest and most unpredictable seas, where storms can appear without warning. The infamous Screaming 60s, ferocious winds and colossal waves, guard the island fiercely, making every approach a battle against nature itself. Even if you survive the journey, sheer ice cliffs and unpredictable weather make landing nearly impossible. The island is ringed by walls of ice and battered by relentless storms. Many expeditions have turned back, defeated by the elements, forced to abandon their quest just kilometers from their goal. This extreme inaccessibility preserves Bouvet's untouched nature, keeping its wild landscapes and unique wildlife undisturbed by human hands. Visiting isn't a whim, it's a serious expedition, usually for science or extreme adventure, requiring months of planning and specialized equipment. Only a handful of people have ever set foot here, leaving behind little more than footprints in the snow. Bouvet is a natural laboratory, a time capsule from a wilder Earth, where life clings to the rocks, and the landscape remains as it has for centuries. Its isolation is its greatest protection, ensuring that Bouvet remains one of the last truly wild places on our planet. Stepping onto Bouvet is like entering a world sculpted by ice and fire. Nearly the entire island is buried under a thick, permanent ice cap, hiding its volcanic origins. The landscape is stark: white snow, black volcanic sand, and jagged cliffs. No trees, no green, just raw elemental power. The weather is relentless: thick fog, constant storms, and freezing temperatures. Beneath the ice, Bouvet is a dormant volcano, its black beaches and steep cliffs hinting at its fiery past. The main crater, Wilhelm II Plateau, sleeps under a frozen blanket. The terrain is treacherous. Hidden crevasses, rockfalls, and slippery boulders make every step a risk. This is not a place for casual hiking. It demands serious mountaineering skills. The landscape itself is the ultimate obstacle. Bouvet commands your full attention and respect. Bouvet Island is a kingdom without a king. No towns, no villages, and not a single road or path to guide your way. It sits alone in the vast South Atlantic, shrouded in mist and mystery, untouched by the rhythms of daily human life. There isn't even a single permanent dwelling to be found here. Not a cabin, not a hut. Just endless, raw wilderness. Since 1929, it's been a Norwegian dependency, claimed and watched over from afar, yet rarely visited. And since 1971, it has been a protected nature reserve, its wildness officially recognized and fiercely guarded. Human presence is limited to remnants of past expeditions, scattered equipment, faded footprints, and the occasional marker left behind by explorers. The only ongoing sign of civilization is an automated weather station, quietly collecting data in the relentless wind. The absence of people makes the isolation profound. Standing here, you feel the weight of true solitude, surrounded by nothing but the elements. You are truly on your own. Visits require special permits, careful planning, and a deep respect for the island's fragile balance. Strict rules protect the delicate ecosystem, ensuring that every visitor leaves as little trace as possible. Scientific research is the main human activity here, with meteorologists, biologists, and other specialists venturing into the cold to unlock the island's secrets. Geologists and researchers brave the elements, facing logistical challenges and harsh weather. These missions are complex, expensive, and rare, often years in the making. Bouvet is a benchmark for what the planet is like without us, a sanctuary for nature, where wildlife thrives undisturbed and the landscape remains pristine. Its uninhabited status is a conscious choice, a deliberate act of preservation in a world where untouched places are increasingly rare. It stands as a testament to leaving some places wild, resisting the urge to settle or exploit every corner of the earth. Not every corner of the globe needs to be conquered or claimed. Some are best left as they are, mysterious and untouched. Bouvet Island reminds us that some places are more valuable left mysterious and beautifully empty, a rare sanctuary for the wild world. Bouvet's history is as elusive as the island itself. First sighted in 1739 by Jean-Baptiste Bouvet de Lozier, it vanished and reappeared on maps for over a century. Explorers like Captain Cook searched in vain, fueling its legend as a phantom island. In 1964, a South African team found an abandoned lifeboat. No people, no explanation. A mystery still unsolved. The race to claim Bouvet ended with Norway's successful expedition in 1927. Since then, it's been a site for peaceful scientific study. Bouvet's story is one of discovery, confusion, mystery, and preservation. Being on Bouvet is an experience in absolute solitude. You're thousands of kilometers from the nearest town, utterly cut off from the world. The silence and emptiness are a mental and physical challenge. Every action becomes deliberate, every moment a test of self-reliance. The environment demands your full focus, and the scale of your remoteness is humbling. Yet, in this solitude, you forge a powerful connection with the land. You notice the subtle details, the shifting light, the patterns in the snow, the life that endures here. You become part of the landscape, your heartbeat syncing with the island's rhythms. Surviving Bouvet builds deep confidence and perspective. The journey strips away the non-essential, revealing who you truly are. It's an adventure that changes you forever. Despite its harshness, Bouvet teems with life. Massive colonies of chinstrap and macaroni penguins thrive on its cliffs and rocky shores. Seals, fur, and elephant crowd the beaches, unafraid of humans. To witness these animals up close, in their world, is unforgettable. The surrounding ocean is rich with krill, attracting whales and sustaining the entire ecosystem. The contrast between the stark land and vibrant life is astonishing. Bouvet proves that life is resilient, flourishing in the most unlikely places. Exploring here is about more than survival. It's about witnessing raw, untouched beauty. Even the harshest environments are filled with wonder. Bouvet inspires us to dream of wild places and keep the spirit of exploration alive. Thank you for joining me on this journey.